Welcome to Bring It Game Presents The Unashamed Gamers, Episode 5.
Thanks to everyone who listened to Episode 4, which was mainly about Battalion 1944.
Battalion, wasn't it? Battle Lion.
No. What would that even be about?
Riding a lion into battle.
You're an idiot.
3, 2, 1, fight!
Welcome back to The Unashamed Gamers, Episode 5. With Ben and Paul, we're talking Kevin Smith's game The Chronic Blunt Punch and Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare.
Yeah, man. Kevin Smith game.
Yeah, sounds awesome.
Yeah.
It's fucking Kevin Smith. Dick jokes.
It is.
Off the bat. Immediately dick jokes.
For people who are unaware, that Kevin Smith is Silent Bob.
Who's unaware of Kevin Smith though? Do you know what I mean?
I know, but some people don't know him as Kevin Smith. Some people he'll always be Silent Bob from Jay and Silent
One
Bob.
half of, yeah.
But yeah, that's the good news. They're making a Jay and Silent Bob game called Chronic Blunt Punch.
2.5D.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that.
A side-scrolling beat 'em up.
Yeah, it's not Kickstarter, but it's on that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's a community-funded project.
Yeah.
We'll put the link in the description.
Yeah, we will. Yeah.
If you'd like to donate, because who wouldn't want to play this game?
Exactly. I'm probably going to donate just for the reason. This one reason is that Kevin Smith wanted to punch Bruce Willis in game, and the guy on the other end of the phone in the trailer goes, "I don't think I'm going to afford his likeness."
The campaign trailer is actually really funny.
It is, yeah.
A lot of them, they try to be funny, but they're not.
Yeah.
This is actually.
What's a video game? Like Kevin Smith, what's a video game?
Yeah, that's it's
cool.
really good. I mean, you kind of not like Kevin Smith anyway.
Nah, I love Kevin Smith.
So I mean, and I'm most a little crude.
Very crude.
I love Jay and Silent Bob. So
yeah,
I'm eternally biased in that sense. But it looks actually like a fun game. I like the idea of, obviously it's a co-op fighter, so you can play with a friend.
To me, it's Streets of Rage with dick jokes. Do you know what I mean? Because that's what it is. It's Streets of Rage, but it's going to have.
That's the only thing I'm disappointed about is that it's not 8-bit graphics.
Yeah.
Like, I would like if it was, like it kind of
really good.
Like really good 8-bit graphics. Not literally Nintendo, but like something more modern, like say the Scott Pilgrim versus the World game, where it's 8-bit, but it still looks new. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah,
but still, that's not going to hold us back from playing the shit out of it when it comes out, because
if it comes to console. I mean, I'm assuming it will.
It better come to console.
Yeah, fucking better.
I will be livid.
Yeah, same.
It'll be like at the end of Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, at the end where they're going around to someone's house, each person's house who commented on the internet forum to kick their ass.
Yeah.
I'll be like that. I'll be going around to Kevin Smith's house like, why isn't this on Xbox One or PlayStation 4? Like,
yeah, it needs to be. That is a need
and
to be.
as much of a sweetheart Silent Bob is Kevin Smith, I could take him in a fight.
Oh, probably. Yeah.
In the kind of punch him from behind when he's not looking my way.
Just while he's asleep.
Just like all of my fights. It's the only way I fight.
Stop bragging.
Women and children, come on. Come at us.
Come at me, bro. Not you, your child, sir.
But speaking of violence, it's a beat 'em up, isn't it? So,
yeah, it is. Yeah.
But that's what's got us excited though. Like even if you're playing by yourself, you play both characters and you can switch between them.
And there's co-op as well. So.
You do like tandem moves.
Oh, cool.
So like me and you are playing, for example, which will.
Yes, of course.
And I'll obviously be Silent Bob because beard.
I will be Silent Bob because beard.
No, you will be Jay because.
No, I don't
you look like
a
crack addict. What?
Not anymore. Not since the treatment.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Not since I got dentures.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks really fun.
It does. Have you seen the enemies though? There's like S&M enemies. You've got like ball gags in their mouth.
Yeah.
Big fat people.
But that's what the universe is like. It's a very adult universe.
Yes.
So that's what I like about it, because it's like a classic arcade kind of style game. But it's gonna be. I mean, isn't there like I don't know what to call it. It's like a self-esteem system where you can lower the enemy's self-esteem by insulting them with key phrases, which sounds hilariously brilliant.
That's how you bring their self-esteem down so you can beat them to death. I like that.
I mean, South Park: The Stick of Truth showed that a game can be 2D and still be hilarious and really playable.
Yeah.
So I'm holding a lot of hope for this game.
It's got one of the guys who made the Stick of Truth involved as well.
Really?
Yeah, it has. Yeah, so I think that'll be good. I mean, in the trailer, he's like, there's two guys, and this other guy comes in and he just gets him to sign all the stuff that he'd worked on. So it's subtly showing the audience, what he's worked on. But I cannot see how this game will not do well, because it's Jay and Silent Bob, who a lot of people love, and
I mean, there's a lot of people who are a big fan of that whole universe, you know, because I mean, who love all of the films from like Chasing Amy to Dogma.
Yeah, I love Dogma. It's my favourite film.
I love Chasing Amy. You know, I'm that one guy.
That one guy that likes Chasing Amy.
And Mallrats, obviously Mallrats.
Yeah, Mallrats. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I remember actually going to Metro Centre, which you know is the equivalent of a mall in the UK.
Right.
And actually getting Mallrats, and at the time that's what I used to do. Me and my friends.
UK mall.
Yeah, which we did. We'd go up on a Saturday and hang about
in the mall,
like the wasted skin mooches that we are.
Jobless wasted skin that you are.
I was like 14.
Yeah.
You can't.
You're trying to paper around.
You're like one of those harsh dads. How old are you? 5. Yeah, get a job.
Get a job. Get away.
Job.
Yeah.
Pay for your own video games.
So I mean, is there an ET on the release, or is it?
I think they're just trying to get it funded first of all before any of that information comes out. I haven't read all the way through the campaign yet because, like I say, I'm yet to donate. I will be donating.
Yeah, I probably will as well. Yeah. If it's coming to console.
If it's coming to console, I'm in.
All of the money.
I'm in there like swimwear. I'm buying that.
In there like swimwear.
But yeah, I mean, like I'm excited. I didn't think I'd be as excited about this. I am.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like on paper, it shouldn't be, but then when I saw it, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I watch Kevin Smith's podcasts and stuff like that, and he's been on Screen Junkies show Movie Fights, and I like his sense of humour. And if that's what the game's going to be about, I think it's going to do well.
I think it will.
I mean, they've said because obviously it's not published by like Microsoft and stuff like that, they can do what they want with the game. They can put what they want in. So it's going to be a very Kevin Smith game, which to me sounds fucking awesome.
I mean, that's what we were talking about in the last episode when we were talking about Battalion 1944. Kicks and anything that's kickstarted, or it's like I say, it's a smaller studio. There's a lot more love in the game. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
they're gonna be more appreciative of the universe. And, and they try harder. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you know, if there's a board of 20 guys who are like, tell us something that's funny, you're gonna get the lowest common denominator.
Yeah.
Really watered down.
Someone,
yeah, exactly. Whereas you know what I mean.
Whereas these
if it's Kevin Smith writing it, it's gonna be you know
exactly and
brutal and succinct.
Yeah, I hope so. I really do hope that's and I want it to be as brutal as it can be. I want it to be a dick joke every 5 seconds, which is Kevin Smith himself. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. If it doesn't have Jay grabbing his crotch and you know air humping,
what's the point?
What's the point?
I want the 2.5D version of the song. Do you know the song I Do Me? I want that in game. I want that as a bonus unlockable, and you've got to press buttons to dance along to it or something like that. That's what I want.
Like on another side scroll out, the Michael Jackson game Moonwalker.
Yeah. Where
like you press the button and everyone does Thriller.
Yeah.
And then the guys fall down, and it makes no sense. It makes no sense.
And
the whole game is saving children, which is ironic.
Yeah, which is scary as shit. Yeah. That is a creepy game now.
All the kids are like in the cupboards and stuff, just like his house.
So is Michael Jackson the bad guy? We just don't know.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But yeah, that's what I want. I want that.
If you think of that game, you could totally think of it as the other way around. And all of the venues are places that he owns, and the bad guys are the police trying to arrest him. He's like, "Get out of here, kids!"
They're all just undercover police. Yeah, God.
Don't play Moonwalker.
No, that's definitely promoting some sort of weird shit.
But we'll put a link in the description and check that out.
Yes, please do, because it's going to be an awesome game, and if you don't put your money in, we don't get to play it.
Because you're better.
Yeah, because I'm better.
Happy to pay for the finished product, no brother.
Yeah, definitely. If it comes to Xbox One and PlayStation 4, then we're in, Kevin. We're in.
We're in, brother.
We're in, brother.
The other game we're going to talk about is the new Plants vs Zombie game, Garden Warfare 2.
Yes.
Like, I mean, we should probably explain the first Plants vs Zombie game was like a tower defense game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So that was on like mobiles, iPads, everything. It was, well, I thought it was quite fun for what it was. You know, it was like that was like a 2D kind of like you just had like a garden that you had to defend from zombies.
Yeah.
And then you put different plant types, and certain plant types would shoot things at the zombies, other ones would slow them down.
Yeah.
And what they've done is they've translated that for Garden Warfare into a third person kind of team-based shooter, really.
Yeah.
Like class-based, I suppose.
Yeah, it is. Well, it's the stand-up of Modern Warfare, isn't it? Garden Warfare.
Yeah.
So, but it's better.
It's
I really like that game.
It's one of those games. It's perfect for kids to play.
Well, yeah, I play it with Lily, and I'm not even kidding. Lily can move around and kill people. My youngest daughter Lily, she's only 4, and you know when I play that with her, she'll use the the pirate zombie with a shotgun.
Yeah.
And she does get 2 or 3 kills.
Yeah.
Per life, and she's actually quite good at that game. So that's a crowning achievement.
That's my girl.
That's my girl. Yeah.
But that's the thing, is the game's very accessible for children and parents.
Yeah.
Because it is a shooter, but it's not violent.
No, not at all.
It's cute as hell.
It's funny.
It's hilarious.
When they die, they make like funny little noises. That was my terrible attempt.
It's a grown ass man child.
Yeah.
It's still hugely fun.
Yeah, it is.
Like, well, I'd played the original one, and then I bought Garden Warfare, so I was like, because I heard it had a co-op mode. And the co-op mode isn't good. Don't buy it for the co-op mode, really. Because it's surprisingly quite hard, the co-op mode. Cause
you were saying,
with 2 people, it's just constant waves.
Yeah.
But the multiplayer is where it excels.
Yeah,
it's got
definitely.
24 player PvP, or should it be PvZ?
Oh,
Hey,
zoom.
hey.
He's got jokes, this one.
That's the only one I've got. I can go now.
Yeah. Then that's it for this episode.
Click out. But yeah, I mean, I played the beta for it.
For the second one.
The second one,
yeah.
which obviously that's just come out on February the 25th.
Yeah.
And I have to say, if you like the first one, you're gonna love it.
Yeah.
It's more of the same.
Super brains.
It's more of the same, but taken up a notch.
Yeah. I used the guy with the cape, super brains.
I think the only difficult part is if you have the first one, unless you're really bored of it, you don't need it.
Yeah. Well, I'm still playing the first one now. And it's one of those games where you just literally you're bored. You can stick on for an hour.
Yeah.
And you can have fun, and you can kill stuff, kill plants, or zombies.
I mean, obviously, it's like a shooter in terms of Call of Duty. It's a team versus another team, but obviously you've got the plants and you've got the zombies, but they're all different class types. So, for example, the plants, which are the most creative of the bunch, because obviously the zombies are zombies.
Yeah.
I mean, they're different types. You've got like a bigger zombie who can take more damage.
Like the jock at school.
The jock zombie and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that. But I mean, like the main creativity for me comes with the plants. You've got like one who shoots like pea pods.
Yeah.
Then you can shoot like a chili bean bomb. So it's a chili bean, but it's basically a grenade, isn't it?
It's a grenade. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They've got funny ways of putting those kind of weaponry into the game. You see, I prefer playing as the zombies because I don't know, just the chomper is the worst one for me. I know you love the chomper.
I love the chomper. We have to explain that the chomper is a huge plant which kind of looks similar to the plants that pop out of the tunnels on Mario, like the original Mario. They're like biter plants. Kind of looks like that. And what the chomper can do is it can go underground.
Yeah.
And go up on
and then
someone,
jump up and
then pop out
them,
and beat them. But it's weak against like
anything.
Gunfire. I mean, I can't remember which zombie it is. One of the zombies has like a smoke grenade of some sort. And if you throw the smoke grenade down, it makes the chomper come out from underground.
Right. Okay.
So it's like that's what I like about the game. There's always something to counter whatever. It's like whatever's killing you a lot.
Yeah. There's always
a class to counter it. Which I like. You know what I mean? I mean that's what a class-based shooter is, I suppose.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
But it's surprisingly deep. You know what I mean? The game is like it's as light or as deep as you want it to be. That's what I love about it. Because like you say, Lily can play it and she's just happy. You know. Just playing.
She loves it.
Whereas I'm playing it and I'm like, there's that guy. The team's using a lot of chompers. I'll use this guy to get around them. You know, and that's where a lot of the fun comes into it.
I just love the pirate zombie. I mean, it's originally a doctor, but you can unlock it in Plants vs Zombies. The first Garden Warfare, you can unlock different skins. Yeah. And I've unlocked the pirate one, and I use.
Well, you'll be happy to know in the new one there's a whole character class which is pirate Captain Deadbeard.
Oh, nice! That's excellent.
Like
I don't think I played him in beta.
So
that's ridiculous.
You have to. I mean, that's the big thing. The biggest change is that there's new characters. So you're starting off with the same classes that you had in the first game. If you played the first game and unlocked them, I think they're unlocked straight away for you as well.
All right, cool.
Which is quite good.
Oh, that's good.
And then obviously there's new classes like the one I like the most is probably it's called Citron.
Oh, the bounty hunter, the orange bounty hunter from Spain.
They've all got backstories, which is ridiculous.
Which is ridiculous.
That's the thing about the game. Like, there's no real story to it, is there? It's just plants versus zombies.
I think
it's a weird universe.
In the first one, it was the plants were trying to defeat the zombies because the zombies were trying to take over. But in this second one, the story is the zombies have won,
right?
And it's the plants who've now got to attack. Fight back. So I mean, it doesn't have much of a story, but that is the basic.
The one thing I didn't really like about the beta is, and I suppose about the game is, it's like the hub area. So you start off, and it's like an area which you're moving around as whatever character you start off as, plant wise. And the zombies milling about, and you can start fighting them if you want.
Yeah, I noticed
that. And then from there you can decide what avenue you want to go down. But I know what they're trying to do because some people like that whole kind of interactive menus.
Yeah, but
I'd rather
just jump straight
I'd
in.
rather just have an option to say multiplayer.
Yeah, because then it takes less time to get into a multiplayer game. Yeah, I agree with that. I do.
But like I say, the big point of contention for me is, like I says, we don't need more Plants vs Zombies, but it's great.
Yeah,
it's good.
It's not something that people are crying out for.
Like, I'm not dying to buy it, but I'm still gonna get it.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, same. Definitely.
But like it isn't a game where I'm like day one on release I would ever have bought.
No, I mean it's out now already, isn't it?
Yeah,
I think it's been out a couple of weeks.
I mean? I'll probably get it like next month when I've had me fill of the Division.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Hopefully it won't take a month for it to have a fill of the Division, but I know what you mean. Yeah.
We will, because the amount that we'll play.
Yeah. We'll probably stream that as well.
Like cool. the some of the character classes are pretty exciting. Like there's the imp, which is like a tiny little dude with little blasters. But what his thing is,
he gets a mech suit.
He gets a mech suit, so he's in a huge mech suit.
Which is so Call of Duty and Titanfall.
Yeah, but that's what's good about
it.
It's
a sending one.
And the irony is it's annoying in Call of Duty, but it's even in Titanfall, but it's like welcome here.
Yeah, I was the imp quite a lot actually for that reason, to walk around in the mech suit. Because he's just so little and useless. I think he's got like 180 health, but it goes down dead quick.
Yeah.
But then you press this button, and then he's like the most powerful thing in game.
He's got like 2 little blasters, and like one of his specials is he just spins around 360, shooting everything. Which is it's so hilarious.
Yeah.
It's like the cutest game on the planet. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not even slightly like a person who's like, oh, that's cute. I'm like, that's cute as hell.
Yeah, you clearly haven't played My Little Pony. What?
You're that guy? So that's why you appear offline.
The truth's out, people.
That's the problem with appearing offline, because you can appear offline, but the second you get an achievement,
people know
you're online.
That's ridiculous.
Just unlock an achievement. Damn it!
Damn it!
My Little Pony Master comes up. You know what I mean?
1000G that game in a day. What? Let's change the subject back.
Speaking of ponies, similar unicorns. Like, I don't know what the level cap is on the game, because they've added leveling in, which they never had before. I don't think you unlock much in terms of each level. It's just a rank. But if you place the Chomper and you reach level 313, which is insane.
That's ridiculous.
Which is insane. But someone will do it. You unlock a unicorn skin.
A unicorn? So you're a unicorn chomper?
You're a unicorn chomping plant, which is clearly my next title.
If you don't get that, I'm gonna be disappointed. In fact, if you should get that, and we should stick that up in the next podcast, a picture of a unicorn chomper tattoo. Do it.
Let's not advocate that.
Let's peer pressure him.
The last thing I need is more terrible. One of the other characters I really like is on the zombies, Super Brains, which is
I love Super Brains,
which is that's hilarious. I mean, same with the mech and Super Brains. They're like, because they're new characters as well. They're bigger than the normal characters. Like they're taller than them.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Because there's one which is Colonel Corn, which is like a big corn on the cob, and he's got cob blasters.
Yeah,
so
cob blasters.
Shoots sweet corn at you, and I mean, I don't like sweet
corn, so
that would be my nightmare.
That would terrify me. Yeah, if I was forced to eat my vegetables by way of violent plants.
The worst named character of the new characters is Rose. She's a rose. You know what I mean? It was a slow day.
Yeah, it must be. I could see them all sitting there like, what should we call this one? It's a rose.
At least fucking call her Rosie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, just Rose. Yeah, it's a rose, mate. That one's a fucking daffodil. What's that called?
We'll just call this one Rose. And what are our powers? She can do rose stuff.
She's like, weirdly, she's like a sorceress. So she's like the wizard class, I suppose. Yeah. But hilariously, she can turn enemies into goats.
I never saw that. Oh, that's excellent. I'm buying the game today.
Goatify.
So does she have thorns? Does she shoot thorns?
I don't know.
It's she's just called Rose. Is a rose, but she has the weirdest powers ever.
Yeah.
Do you know those roses that turn people into goats? Yeah, they're the worst. Let's add that in game.
I mean, I don't think we should try and apply logic to this game.
No, it's Plants vs Zombies. There's no logic.
But it's a hugely fun game. The only thing that I did seem to have a bit of it was with the extra classes. There seemed like sometimes there was too much going on.
Yeah.
Like, there was a more fluid ebb and flow to the game for the first one because there was only the set classes and there was the other classes that easily counted them. Where now there's so much going on. There's not really one class that's
I get that. Yeah,
there's less of an all-round class. Yeah, I think in this one you would do better actually if you had like maybe 3 or 4 friends. who would work together, because
Yeah.
then you could cover most class types.
Yeah,
So
that makes sense.
Oh, there's like Colonel Corn, use this to fight him, you know what I mean?
Well, I found when I was playing the beta with Lily that she wanted to use all the classes from the first game. Like, she wasn't fussed on the newer ones. She just wanted the old ones, and I think that might be a bit of a problem for the kids who loved the first one, that they just want to play the characters that they enjoyed playing. Because I was trying to play as Super Brains, and she was like, well, no, I just want to be my pirate. Yeah. And I mean, obviously I wasn't aware there was a pirate. I said, well, you can't play with that one at the minute. Yeah. But that's all she wanted to do. Or she wanted to be the pea shooter from the first one, because that's the class she was good at. Yeah. When she was a plant, you know.
When she was a plant.
When she was a plant in game, yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's my point, I suppose, is about, you know, we don't need this game as much. We weren't dying for this.
No, definitely not.
All quite happily filled on the first one.
Yeah.
Though I do think it's a worthy sequel, and it is good, and it you know, it improves upon what's already there. Yeah. But like, I think if you're still playing Plants vs, because like I say, Plants vs Zombies isn't a game. Like I said, there's 3 level reaching rank 330. Not many people are going to do that.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot.
Not many people are going to play it that much.
Unless you level up every.
There will be people. Don't get us wrong.
Yeah, but 313.
I mean, I get the idea of that. It's, you know, unicorns are rare, and the amount of people who are going to do this achievement is rare. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, like I get it.
No, but like I say,
crazy.
For how long I've had Plants vs Zombies, the first one, Garden Warfare 1. For how often I play it, because it's one of those games, like, I don't immediately think to play it. I'll be like, if I'm bored and I've got no other games and I'm looking through my games pile, I'll be like, oh, we could play some Plants vs Zombies, or I'll play a few rounds, because it's always fun. Yeah, I mean, the way I look at it is, like, going back to my cake analogies, it's just, you know that bit of cake that you like, but you know you can only have a little bit because it make you feel sickly? Yeah. It's like, once in a while I'll have that bit of cake. It's the same with Plants vs Zombies. But that's what I'm saying, because you're only enjoying it in these rare instances, like I say, you're not playing it loads. There's no void, you know what I mean? Like, there's no need for the second game. Like, obviously we're not just casual gamers, like, we play a lot of games. Yeah. So it makes sense to make the buy. Yeah. Because I'll play it more.
Definitely. But yeah, I mean,
I'm interested
agree.
To see how the co-op is on this one, because they've obviously got improved co-op, and I haven't played that as yet.
The thing I think, and I mean, it's the same like with a FIFA game. Why can't you just update it and like pay £15, like new characters and new maps, £15?
That is what
that would have made more sense, because that's all it is. It's just an update, new characters, new maps. So I would rather pay, like, they come out every year and you like 10 maps, 4 new characters, and they just keep doing that. Yeah, that's what they should do with Plants vs Zombies, and that's what they should do with FIFA, because FIFA is just the same game with different.
But at the end of the day, it's still an EA game, and EA are very much like Activision. And
they love the money.
They love
all of the monies.
You know what I mean? But if, like I say, if you've got kids, it's a great game for kids. Yeah. And if you're a child like myself, and me, if you're an adult child, then it's just a great game. Really.
It is. You know
they are. Like on paper, it shouldn't work. On paper,
no, it's ridiculous. It is total ridiculousness.
Well, it was weird because I played a lot of Plants vs Zombies, like the original games, like the tower defense games. Played that and really enjoyed it, but then when I heard of Garden Warfare, wasn't interested at all. No. Wasn't interested at all, and then I watched a gameplay. Like I think I'd seen a trailer, still wasn't interested, and then watched someone actually playing it, and then that was it. I was like, oh, I want to play that. I really want to. The shooting, like, obviously it's a shooting game, but you know, if you're not good at shooting, there's classes where you don't have to shoot at all. Like the champion class doesn't shoot.
Yeah. It's the same with the new one, Super Brains. He's all
which I like, because, like I say, for kids who might not have that dexterity yet because they're still young, you know what I mean? They can play like a more basic class. Yeah. But like the mechanics are really on point, you know what I mean? Like
they are. Like, actually put a lot of work
into
that.
I was still making quite decent shots across the map and things like that, and I was just like, this is you know what I mean? It's shooting mechanics are there.
Yeah, they are. They like put work into it. Yeah. But it's just.
But it's more, needed? It's more like it's like a build upon. What already exists.
Exactly. So I mean, is it needed, or could it have been an add-on?
We'll have a Call of Duty for being repetitive, and that hugely sells, and it's no more repetitive than another Call of Duty.
That's true. And
I'll probably enjoy it more than Call of Duty.
Plants vs Zombies, and then the wait between the second one has been longer than a Call of Duty game.
That's true.
So
plus the thing with the huge difference for me is you probably do die to loads of stuff that you would consider bullshit in Call of Duty.
Yeah.
In Plants vs Zombies, but I'm never mad.
No, I'm not.
I could have the worst streak ever.
Yeah.
I could not get a single kill or match, and I would have enjoyed myself all the time.
Because
I've probably just seen someone get turned into a goat, or like you say, the character Citron, which is like a orange, and he rolls into battle and then like peels, and, like, stands on his peel and shoots. Like every time you see that, that's hilarious and brilliant.
Yeah,
you know
it is. They are fun games, and you can go back to them. You can purchase the game, play for a week, and then not play it, and then go back a month later and play it, and still have that same level of enjoyment as you did when you first played it.
Yeah, and I mean the audience is always there. Like, I've never had trouble ever getting into.
No,
I
really haven't.
Not there's a lot of games where like after like 2 or 3 months you'll never get on them again. No. And that's one of those games
it's always got people playing it, which is good, which shows how enjoyable the game actually is.
I mean, I like the universe itself. I just think Plants vs Zombies, it's a ridiculous but brilliant concept. You know what I mean?
I mean, I didn't enjoy the very first one, like the tower defense as much. I mean, it's all right. You know, just you're playing it for 5 minutes. But
I definitely think it's more enjoyable as a mobile game.
Yeah, because it's on console now.
You get it,
it is.
On console, but I just think if you've never played that game, just play it on your iPhone or your iPad or...
Oh yeah, well, whatever.
Other devices are available.
Yeah, probably. You know, we've all got iPhones.
You know but like it's definitely better as just like, you know, a small, because that's what it feels like. It feels like a mobile game.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, but with Plants vs Zombies 2, well, it is good, and I did enjoy the beta. I haven't bought it yet. I feel that it could have just been a DLC update for the first one.
I would agree, but
I mean, obviously EA, they want the money, so they're going to put out a new game, even though it is technically DLC. But I think that's where some games, like the FIFA games, they'll probably find they would get more people playing it if it was just an update. Because I don't want to go out and pay £60 for the same game every year. Do you know what I mean? And while
I'm surprised that I know it's just come out, but it seems like a game that would be very suited for EA Access.
Yeah, it would.
Do you know what I mean?
It would. I mean, I would probably go back to EA Access if the...
To be fair though, is Plants vs Zombies 1?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
See, that's the thing. If you've never played Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 1 or 2, I would just say $3.99 for EA Access.
Yeah.
Play Plants vs Zombies, and if you like that, you'll like 2, but if you like that, you probably don't need 2.
No, you don't. You don't. I mean, other than the characters...
I don't want to tell people not to buy it.
Yeah, of course, but it makes sense because with the first one, you've got all these characters, and you've got the characters that you like. With the second one, some of those characters will be there. The ones that you like will be there. But then you've got these new ones, and like I found myself looking for the old characters, and even a 4-year-old girl, my Lily, was well, I want my old characters. She didn't want to be as the superhero, Super Brains. She didn't want to be, you know, Rose. She wanted to be those characters. So that's, to me, again, that's why it screams DLC. I mean, obviously people have bought it and people enjoy it, and I'm going to buy it. I know I am.
Like I say, I enjoyed my time playing it. Thoroughly did, but like I was talking about in the first game where, you know, you felt like if you were getting hammered by a certain class type, it was quite easy to decipher who was on the other team. Like, if you were getting hammered by a chomper, you knew who you had to pick to counter that.
Yeah.
Whereas, because there's so many more classes now,
you don't...
Like, sometimes I'm getting killed by something, I'm like, I don't know how to counter.
Yeah, you don't, because there's so many new characters.
That'll come with more time playing it. But it just seemed a lot more obvious in the first game.
Yeah, I mean, obviously a beta is to try and draw you in to buy the game. And with the new characters, I didn't feel that. Yeah. I didn't feel like I wanted to buy the game because I was confused that, you know, I was being this big tanky Super Brains and I was getting killed by like the little flowers and plants and stuff, and I was just a bit confused. Whereas if I knew I was going to be a certain character in the first one, I knew which ones I could kill quite easy and which ones I'd have a tougher time, so I could walk the map and find the ones that I knew I could kill easier. Whereas this one, it was just mayhem and everyone was dying left, right and centre.
It really was. It definitely is more mayhem, but still thoroughly fun either way.
Yeah, oh it is.
Like, I mean, that's the thing. If you want a fun game, definitely get it.
Yeah.
But if you haven't played the first one, play the first one first.
Yeah, $3.99 EA Access.
EA Access on Xbox One.
It's worth.
Or
it's
even
worth it.
I imagine buying it now. Even
you probably get it for about £12 now, probably. And it's definitely worth it.
Yeah.
But again, Plants vs Zombie 2, it feels just like it could have been DLC for me personally.
Yeah. I mean, if you've got kids, though, I think it'd be like the big thing would be 4-player co-op.
Yeah. Has it got 4-player co-op? Is it? Oh well, I didn't know that.
That's new to the
If you've got a big family, yeah.
So if you've got,
you've
got like 2 daughters, so you're gonna be playing 3-player co-op.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
again, I don't think it's enough to for us to just run out and buy day one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't mean to be like.
I don't think that even the first game though, it was never. You know what I mean? It's not EA's Paramount.
No, yeah.
Ultimate
Nobody's
shooter.
lining up at 12 o'clock at night to get a game.
I mean that was the case, but I mean, it's a fun game for what it is, and it's definitely.
Yeah.
Either one of them is worth a purchase. I think. That's the point of contention. Though. It's like not enough has been added to improve it is to make it an immediate buy over the first one. Do you know what I mean?
It's not a standout.
I think, like I say, if you love the first one, buy the second one. If you haven't played either, play the first one.
Play the first one.
But I couldn't recommend playing the first one enough.
Yeah.
Because especially if you've never played it, especially if you're bored with modern shooters, or you're just bored with shooters, but you love shooters.
Or you hate shooters in general, and you think, well, I want to try something new.
Yeah.
And Plants vs Zombies is definitely.
I mean, there's a class where you can literally, you don't really kill anyone, you just heal other players.
Yeah.
And you can still win the game by healing other players.
Yeah, that's
where you're like
very
a Daisy
true.
that like gives out healing orbs or something.
What's the Daisy called? Daisy.
Probably. Yeah. Rose's sister.
Rose's sister. That's terrible, man. Super Brains and Captain Deadbeard. Oh, we'll just call this one Rose. They just ran out of ideas. Oh, we'll call it Rose. Yeah. Nobody cares at this point. We've got 4 awesome names. That's enough.
It was a Friday, and everyone finishes early on Friday.
Yeah. We wanted to get home to that family, so just Rose. Probably.
I'm at least 3% sure.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, thanks for listening to this episode. Please do like and subscribe and comment. Tell us what your opinion is of Plants vs Zombies, Garden Warfare 2, or the Kevin Smith game.
Yes, Kevin Smith game.
And we'll probably put a link for that in the description.
Yes, we will.
If you would like to.
But thanks for listening.
And just watch the video because the video is hilarious.
Yes, it is. Thank you and goodbye.